before you get let down. Better know when to stop. She's a heartbreaker, a little dangerous, running through your mind with a razor. You might not see how she plays with your heart. She's a heartbreaker, a heartbreaker. Better put your guard up before you get let down. Better know when to stop.
She's a savage, savage.
She's a heartbreaker, a little dangerous, running through your mind with a razor. You might not see how she plays with your heart. She's a heartbreaker, a heartbreaker.
She's a savage, savage. She's a savage, savage.
Way up in the clouds, got you wrapped around her fingers. She's not scared about making your spine shiver. She's a savage, causing damage. Way up in the clouds, yeah. Better put your guard up before you get let down. Better know when to stop. She's a heartbreaker, a little dangerous, running through your mind with a razor. You might not see how she plays with your heart. She's a heartbreaker, a heartbreaker. When you're up at night, busy with overthinking, she'll be going out, looking for her next victim. She's a player, out to play ya. Take some one by one, yeah. Better put your guard up before you get let down. Better know when to stop. She's a heartbreaker, a little dangerous, running through your mind with a razor. You might not see how she plays with your heart. She's a heartbreaker, a heartbreaker. Better put your guard up before you get let down. Better know when to stop.
She's a savage, savage.
She's a heartbreaker, a little dangerous, running through your mind with a razor. You might not see how she plays with your heart. She's a heartbreaker, a heartbreaker.
She's a savage, savage. She's a savage, savage.
Way up in the clouds, got you wrapped around her fingers. She's not scared about making your spine shiver. She's a savage, causing damage. Way up in the clouds, yeah. Better put your guard up before you get let down. Better know when to stop. She's a heartbreaker, a little dangerous, running through your mind with a razor. You might not see how she plays with your heart. She's a heartbreaker, a heartbreaker. When you're up at night, busy with overthinking, she'll be going out, looking for her next victim. She's a player, out to play ya. Take some one by one, yeah. Better put your guard up before you get let down. Better know when to stop. She's a heartbreaker, a little dangerous, running through your mind with a razor. You might not see how she plays with your heart. She's a heartbreaker, a heartbreaker. Better put your guard up before you get let down. Better know when to stop.
She's so savage, savage.
She's a heartbreaker, a little dangerous, running through your mind with a razor. You might not see how she plays with your heart. She's a heartbreaker, a heartbreaker.
She's so savage, savage. She's so savage, savage.
Way up in the clouds, got you wrapped around her fingers. She's not scared about making your spine shiver. She's a savage, causing damage. Way up in the clouds, yeah.
Hello everyone, hopefully the sound is okay, and I am so sorry about Tuesday, but I do have to give someone a shout out first, because I've sort of hijacked their stream, so I'm going to do the right thing and give them a shout out. And yes, it's Blue Light Oracle, so it's one of my recommended streams. But Sinful, welcome in, and yes, Wonderosity, you were first in the queue. The queue is open. Prayer first. Divine Spirit, may I be thankful for all the blessings I already have. Grant me relief from pain and sickness. Protect me from all ills and grant me good health in the days to come. I stumbled then. Why was that? Remove all causes of imperfection and bring thy healing ministers close to me, that I may be conscious of their presence and so receive guidance and inspiration. Grant me courage and fortitude to overcome all adversity. Let me be conscious of thy strength in all times of need. Grant me confidence to overcome my fears and not to anticipate harm. Teach me how to live rightly in thy sight, to do only that which is right and true. I pray that good guidance and right influencing will inspire all thy peoples to be as brothers, one to the other, and that peace shall endure for all time. Amen. Prayer done. And that means Wonderosity, I've got a short list because it's not my Tuesday, so people aren't expecting me to stream. So Wonderosity, you are up first, and I need to start with just say hi. Because one of the things that a lot of people don't recognise I have to work with is that I have to make sure it's not my energy I'm picking up. Can you understand having a tower moment in the last 3 to 5 days? Just let me know, yay or nay. Kinda. Okay. There you go, and I should be back. Let me know if you've got me. I don't know what happened there, but I got kicked off. I have to say you've dealt with it like a boss, Wonderosity. Thank you, Sinful. I need to check that Wonderosity is back. You've dealt with it like a boss. And Cute Cats Lover, welcome in for the first time. Join the crazy community I've got here. You're back. This tower moment I picked up on, I feel you've dealt with it like a boss, but there's still some fear or guilt coming in. And okay, I'm going to see what the cards have because my guide said see the cards. That's okay, Cute Cats Lover. Join in the chat. Ace of Wands. Okay. Yeah, Ace of Wands. Relationship. There's someone you are attracted to, but they're not the one showing you the attention you want. Damn. And Two of Cups. There, I would have got to it. My guide said see the cards. So, there you go. Yeah, I feel as if there's like a person you haven't been interested in that is clouding. Nine of Cups. Clouding your wish. Hopefully that makes sense. I need to look. The Empress, yeah. I feel as if there's a friendship situation with one person. The one you're attracted to, I feel is not doing a thing, or if they are, it's red flag territory. Can you understand why I'm picking that up? The one you're wanting to take action is not doing anything, or if they are, they're just stringing you along. Oh, you had a full... I actually feel that their expression is genuine and they're willing to prove to you that it is genuine. Oh, what a shame. Empress. My guide said two more. The Star. Queen of Cups. You've known the genuine heart that they have. I feel you may have taken it as a untruth, or as, why string it along for this? Have you lied to me in the past? That sort of reaction. But it's not, it's genuine. Yet it's not the one you're wishing would make a move. And hopefully that resonates with you, Wonderosity, because that's what I got for you. Yes, but isn't it nice when they say they're not ready for a relationship in the past and are now willing to show you? But I get the confusion. I get the confusion, but this energy... Reptical Flame, welcome in. I would say allow them to prove it to you. Because the Star, the Nine of Cups, the Queen of Cups, Two of Cups, the Ace of Wands, let them prove it to you because they're willing to. Ah. Okay, and a Love Oracle as well. We'll see what believe it or not, these were packed away and I put them out as soon as I started streaming. That is freaky to me. The day I stop getting freaked out myself is the day I call it quits. There's some things I do that I don't know why on earth I do them. Is this person a goody two-shoes? Last Coca-Cola, hello, I just left you a whisper. So, romantic feelings at the bottom of the deck. You're fearing a player energy. You're fearing this person is toxic. Can you understand that, Wonderosity? You're feeling that this person's a player, and while you were friends, they may have actually been that player. Trust me on this. I've done it myself. I was really close friends with a male person, and the whole time we were friends, they were actually a player. So when they confessed, I did not believe them, and it was actually true. No, the questions you have, Cute Cats Lover, once it's your turn, you get to ask. Okay. Yeah, this person has changed unexpectedly and is now telling you the truth. Just what I said. Just what I said in the tarot reading has come up in the Love Oracle. And I do want to say, if you looked deep, other than their flings that you've observed, they are a truthful person. So they may have been expressing a fear and it just came across funny. But I get the unexpectedness. I get I want to throw my phone at this person. So your fears are unfounded is what I have to say. But as with all, when you're picking up a third energy, it's like you've really got to test it out yourself. But I believe this person is going to do the right thing by you. And I want to say it took them great courage to actually come forward. So hopefully, Wonderosity, you can understand your reading. Okay. Sinful, you are up. Okay. Thank you, Wonderosity, and best of luck with it, because I got the shock. I felt it. I felt the shock. Hey, Sinful. And subs do get a boost in my reads. So the subs are what pays for you to have a free reading. Why not? They get a boost. Sinful, can you understand juggling finances at the moment? Like working really hard, thinking you're getting ahead, and then another bill comes in. Just yes or no. You know me, Sinful. No. Okay. My guide said turn over cards. Star, thank you for your 30-month subversary. Okay. I feel as if you're being pulled in two different directions, Sinful. And it has something to do with a manifestation. Okay, yeah. Your heart wants to go in one direction, but your mind is telling you to go in the other. And it's like you're having a deep argument with yourself. I do feel that this is in relation to a person or people. You're sick of game playing. You're sick of people being politically correct. Okay, that's it, yeah. Queen of Wands. Okay. I feel like Wondrosity's read. I feel you have to test out the situation. Because you do have two choices. However, one of those choices is not genuine. And I feel you can sense it. I feel you can sense the not genuine. So test it. Test it. You've been wishing for this for a long time. And it's why you're not, it's the only reason you're not willing to walk away from it. You're telling yourself, well, I wished for it, it's here, I've got to have a go. You don't, but you don't, but I feel the wish is long held. Okay, Oracle cards, Sinful. I have 13th Oracle, Vintage Wisdom, Sign of the Times, Law of Positivism, Magic of Unicorns, Energy and Spirit. You get to choose. Vintage Wisdom. Okay. I feel it might come... This is by Victoria Mosley, and it is my 27 centimetre Oracle deck. I feel it might address the challenge you're going through. I remember a streamer, and I don't want to misquote who it is, so I'll just say it. They said the devil can throw up billboards too. So when we wish for something, our angels can be on our side, but the devil can throw up billboards too. I forget who it was that, you know, when you see one of these things, Sanctuary. Oh, I love this card. This is like you have everything at your disposal to make a determination already. And I feel you know that. I feel as if this person is... love bombing in the sense of invading your personal space. So they're either sending a lot of messages or memes or whatever. They're clogging things up. And that's what's making it confusing. But let's see what Victoria Mosley says about this. A vintage goddess sits peacefully in quiet reflection beneath the arches of her sacred temple. Subtle shades of green represent the harmony found in forests and fields. The lone peacock stands atop of a stone pillar. These auspicious birds of protection and watchfulness are said to be symbols of the heavens and eyes of the stars, as depicted on their cascading tail feathers. Early belief held that a pair of peacocks guarded the gates of paradise. Our goddess Muse wears a dress made of similar plumage. A beautiful jay flies into the foreground. Its loyalty and protective nature are fitting presents. For some, the first experience of communion, celebration, and sanctuary begins in the safety and security of the family home. But as we grow, our perception of sanctuary evolves according to how we relate to the world and its ever-quickening pace. In contrast to seeking escape, the renewing balm of sanctuary helps us find sustenance and rejuvenate from within, while allowing us to simply be in the presence of the moment. Your personal idea of sanctuary may manifest in the form of a special place, your spiritual beliefs, or your inner refuge of prayer and meditation. Whatever your preference, the appearance of this card speaks to its relevance for your life at this time. Cultivate a little distance from any issue by nourishing your spiritual resources in the safety of your private oasis. Viewing life from a renewed sense of perspective will help you arrive at a more attuned choice for the future. I think that is pretty relevant because I feel as if, when I saw that card, I feel as if I had a bombardment of communication in some way that was coming into my sanctuary. I feel you need to step away from that because I feel your responses are quite swift. Make them wait. Go to your sanctuary, make them wait. And that's what I have for you, Sinful. Hopefully you can resonate with it. Oh, you're welcome. Now, I do have to boost a sub. No, Cute Cats Lover, it is in my stream. Thank you for the hydrate. Subs get boosted because they pay for everybody to get a free read. Because I said I'd stream as long as the electricity bill was paid. Don't worry, we'll still get there. We'll still get there. And hydrate. I've got my coffee here, so I'm going to drink my coffee. Okay. You have an update. The last time... You know I don't remember most of my readings. Yes, I did. I remember the vehicle. I can't remember what I said about it, but thank you for letting me know and thank you for giving feedback. I always love feedback, good or bad. Feedback's always welcome. Okay. I also feel divine timing might have had a play in it, because it's like everything fell into place the right way. Everything fell into place the right way. Okay. I feel you don't really need to stress about it. There's GPS monitoring that answers a question. You've actually been not spending because of this. The sun, yeah. There's GPS data that they have, or some sort of data that they have. My guides want me to say happy birthday. Whose birthday is it? Last Coca-Cola, whose birthday is it? Hi Jenny Vlogs, welcome in. Today, for me today is the 26th, in a few days. I want to say they are a September Libra. Can you understand this? The 29th. That'll do me. Can you understand this? Your older brother having some issues with the kidney stones. Encourage the older brother to go and seek medical attention. I feel it's fixable. Then can you understand the older brother not being happy? Encourage the older brother to seek medical attention. It's fixable. They're worried it's not. But I feel they've been a little touchy. I do feel it is a special birthday, though, with the older brother, ending in a 0 or a 5. Okay, I'm glad you can see it, because I'm not seeing why, but I feel it's a special birthday. Robot 3, welcome in. It's a special birthday ending in a 0 or a 5. At this stage, I'd have to say 30. I could be wrong. I'm quite okay with being wrong. 38. That's okay, you can check it out. So it could be 35. But 05, I thought it was a special birthday. I want to say at the moment, you can't work out why you're feeling loving. Because it's sort of like circumstances around you have been prickly. But you're feeling this loving energy in it. You can't work out why. I say roll with it. Enjoy it while it lasts. Enjoy it while it lasts. There wouldn't be an anniversary for you coming up. Yeah, enjoy it while it lasts. The Lovers came up, but I'm with the Ace of Pentacles. I'm not sure whether this is a choice about how to spend money, or with whether this is an anniversary card. Okay, then it's a choice about how to spend money. And I'm sorry to say, I do believe your partner's going to win, but I actually think you would rather see them get what they need. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. You would rather see them get what they need rather than argue over whose priority is most important. I feel someone within family the reason I picked up on the brother's birthday is someone in family may be reaching out to you at this time and you're unsure of whether to respond or not. Someone in your family is reaching out. Okay. There you go. Your partner will get their choice. So, however, I feel someone in your family is reaching out. You're not sure about the family member. Can you understand your grandfather in the spirit world? Okay, I feel it was either skin cancer or lung cancer that took your grandfather. Very outdoorsy person. That was my cough because, as you all know, I am on medication that removes my immune system and affects my voice. So I know what's me and what's the other side. That's the beauty of being a psychic medium. But last Coca-Cola, I do believe that your grandfather passed with either lung cancer or skin cancer. Your mother did have cancer. No, I'm not picking up female, sorry. If it was skin cancer, I can accept it. I can accept it by being mother. Your grandfather had skin cancer. That's where I wanted to go. That's what I said, didn't I? I said the cough was mine. People in the chat, stick up for me. I get a real outdoorsy, no-nonsense. I knew it wasn't female energy. I'm sorry about that. I do know you would like to hear from your mother. Everybody does. Even when the mother's alive, we all want to hear. However, this is grandfather energy coming across. And I want to say, can you understand grandfather chewing on a stalk? Or a toothpick, like chewing on... It's like I've got something hanging out the side of my mouth that I'm chewing on. What is it in those old pictures you see? Chewing a stalk of corn or something like that? But I do know that some people used to chew toothpicks for some reason. I'm getting that sort of feeling. Well, if you think you can, you know me, last Coca-Cola, I don't change what my guides give me. I leave it to you to verify yourself with toothpicks. Yeah, I get chewing. I thought it was a toothpick because it was too short for anything else. But I feel this grandfather cooked, we don't have them here in Australia. Well, we do, but they're not common. Corn dogs or deep fried stuff. He doesn't strike me as the person that would spend too much time in the kitchen anyway, but I feel he had this favourite food and I feel it was corn dogs. Some food vendors have them in Australia. You don't believe it's corn dogs? Okay. I'm seeing some sort of battered food. So in your quiet moments, if you can think of his favourite foods, I'm feeling one of his favourite foods is a battered food that was easily eaten on the run. Oh, no, they're not common, but battered food that was easily eaten on the run. Okay. The bolt of energy you've been feeling is grandfather coming close to you because he's an energetic dude. It's like, I feel towards the end he had trouble walking the same pace he used to. And yet he still walked. And I want to say walked for, in Australia we would say kilometres. At least a mile a day. This man walked. He is still around and he's the one that's giving you a bit of energy. He's given you the energy because nothing kept this guy down. Nothing kept your grandfather down. He just got up and did. And I'm just using a metaphor here. An explosion could have happened in his backyard. And it was, okay, we'll fix it. And then on to the next thing. It was like nothing held this guy back. So thank your grandfather for the energized you, the one that's not getting stressed. Thank you, grandfather. I'm only picking up on it. It's not me that's doing it. It's on the other side. Yeah, and the weird thing is, I'm picking up that he used to play cards. I'm picking up he used to play cards. Okay, I think Cute Cats Lover, where we've freaked you out or something. I'm a psychic medium, which means that I do get energies from the other side. And I didn't realise I'd picked him up before. Robot 3, thank you for the hydrate. I got me coffee here. And it's a bit overcast and yuck here in Australia. We're supposed to be in spring, and it's like winter weather. Ah, there you go. We'll hold that memory tight because he is with you. Okay. There you go, Cute Cats Lover. And we've got to give Cute Cats Lover a little bit of... Yeah, ask the family if you can last Coca-Cola. We've got to give Cute Cats Lover a little bit of an education on how Karen reads. You can ask any question you want, Cute Cats Lover. Any question. I tune into your energy first, though. Okay, my guide instantly said no. Isn't that freaky? I feel as if you're wanting to socialize. Can you understand this? You're wanting to get out of the house more? Okay, once that happens, once that wish happens, the romantic offers will begin. Okay, you've got to get out of the house more. Once you start doing that and are comfortable, that's when they'll come in. Okay, so you're finding it difficult. There's either a social anxiety, Cute Cats Lover here. There's either social anxiety or breadcrumbing from family members that have kept you boxed in. Yeah, something's kept you boxed in here. You are breaking free of it, though. Just know that it's not all doom and gloom. You are breaking free of it. No, I feel as soon as you start getting out of your house, having fun. Wheel of Fortune is your last card. I got to stick to what I get. This is why I do the readings, and yes, I use the cards, but I can't relate to the No Man Liked Me audio. I don't often see a lot of YouTube, so you're going to have to fill me in on that one, Cute Cats Lover. Okay, if they don't like you back, it's their loss, isn't it? Move on to the next one. And yes, I am single. So, and no, it's not by choice. And yes, I am out there. And yes, I have had interest. But one of the things I can tell you is when you do start getting interest, you put up a green flag. Pay a compliment. Enjoy people's company rather than assign a title to them. Yep. Look, someone can be in a position to compliment you, And I would take the compliment on your art piece as a good compliment. You don't want them. As soon as you let the universe know you don't want them, the universe will start. As I said, I don't know why I said it. I saw it on some stream. I randomly listened to things. And I think it was the devil can throw at billboards too. So you've put a wish out there that you want somebody in your life. And instead of getting the angelic response, you're getting the devil response. So say no to the devil response and move on, knowing that the divine spirit or the universe has better for you in store. Wouldn't you agree, viewers? My viewers have gone silent on you, Cute Cats Lover. I hoped they were going to ease you into my streams. But you do have the Wheel of Fortune, so keep persevering. You need to discard the feeling you have within that you're not as financially stable as all these Instagram perfect people. Because no one's Instagram perfect. Oh, I've got to show you what's at the bottom of your deck. The Ace of Cups. And I'll put it in view. You got the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Now, some tarot readers say it's what's unexpected. For me, I just say it's an energy that can be coming in. It's why it stays at the bottom of the deck. So respect yourself enough not to have anything to do with what doesn't align with you. Landon History Buff, hello, welcome in. I'm not picking up any other energies. I've given you the reading that I've got. And you're welcome, Cute Cats Lover. Hopefully you do return. I do have the Wheel of Fortune and I do have really good cards for the extra too. It's once you start standing up for who you are, it all comes into place. And lose that I don't have. I feel it's financial. I feel you're judging yourself on the finances. Thank you, Star, for the hydrate. And I do have to boost you, don't I, Star? Yes. 30 months subversary, of course I have to. You've been subbing ever since I was affiliated. Ever since I was affiliated, you've been subbing. So I do reward subs, I do boost subs, but it's also the reason everybody gets free readings, because my electricity bill gets paid. But I hope you do return, Cute Cats Lover. No, you haven't missed your read. I'll put the list up. There we go. I do boost subs. It is on my About section that I boost subs and VIPs, because they're the ones that have actually paid for you to get a free read. Okay, Star, it is your turn. And can you understand, Star, feeling not feeling very romantic or not feeling very attracted to your partner but right now? I don't know how to word it. I feel it's reverse it. I feel like Willy Wonka. You don't feel attractive to your partner at this time. And I do know that Star has a partner. So I want to say it's momentary. I feel it has to do with other things that are going on in life, Star. I don't think they've turned off, if that makes any sense at all. Your mind's gone crazy over this feeling is what I'm picking up. As I feel they're distracted through, it's like business taxes. Yeah, you're thinking they're looking around. They're not. They're not looking around. They're exhausted. They actually want some hermit time. I feel they've been jovial, they've been happy, they've been the talkative one for a few months now. And for everybody in the chat, I do know this is Star's husband. Men need downtime after doing that for a few months. You're still the Empress. There you go. And what's being planned for November, please, Star? There's something that's being planned for November. I need to find out what this is. Is November your anniversary? I've just got to go by the... Okay, something's being planned for November. It's not a move of home, is it? Are you looking around for a new home? I'm yes on this one, I'm sorry. Okay, I feel the move date will be November, so prepare for it. Because I feel there's some decluttering that needs to happen. Not furniture-wise. Horse-drawn portrait, welcome in. But there's a happiness around this and a stability. I feel it's forever home. Yeah. Do the decluttering. It'll speed up the finding of a place. You know me and my decluttering thing. I need to take my own advice at the moment. Okay. There's stability plus here. It's like, have you been thinking you might need to move states? You might need to move states. You've been thinking closer to your childhood state. I feel it has its positives and negatives. And as you're trying to go to sleep, all the negatives of moving states pops in. King of Pentacles. Okay. Take this as the fun time it should be. And just understand, at the moment, your husband does not want to talk a lot. I feel they've exhausted themselves in being bubbly, being the talkative one, being the action one. They've exhausted themselves. So that's why you're feeling the disconnect. They just need their downtime. To the point that someone is showing me hands picking up a controller of some sorts. You know, like an Xbox controller. There you go. Yeah, a hand picking up and just let them. They've done everything else, right? Haven't they? They're entitled to go into hermit mode for a little while. I feel they're recharging their batteries. You'll see the happy person re-emerge. Trust me. It won't be too long. Jenny Vlogs, the day's going okay today. Where I live, you're welcome, Star. Where I live in Victoria, Australia, they've actually got a public holiday today. So all I've had to do today is give myself my injections that take away my immune system and stream. So I told you guys on Tuesday I would make it up to you. But Star, I will whisper you the reason why I crashed on Tuesday. Because you're such an awesome person and... yeah. I feel November is when you're going to move home. So start decluttering. November's not too far away. November's not too far away. Yeah, don't worry yourself about it. Your husband's just recharging. Just think of I do know that Star has had a child not that long ago. And there are now 2 little ones that your attention is going to. I feel leading up to the birth, your husband was the one that was joking, telling stories, filling in when you needed it. He's just exhausted himself and needs downtime. I feel 8 weeks and you'll see the same person return. So whenever it started, it'll be 8 weeks. Excuse me. Okie dokie. Now I've got a next. There you go, Reptical Flame. Thank you for the hydrate, Star. Is it 34 days till Halloween? Us Aussies don't celebrate Halloween. Isn't that... I celebrate Samhain. It's the Celtic version of Halloween. Or All Souls Day. But I don't celebrate Halloween. Australia doesn't. Okay, Reptical Flame, just pop up and say hi. Okay. Hopefully I haven't lost Reptical Flame, but if you do get thrown to an ad and you're not subbed, please type in ad. Oh, I might have to go and get myself another coffee soon. I've had a fair bit today. No, Reptical Flame's still there, so... So what's everybody's plans for Halloween? There you are. Okay, that's a bit like a life reading, which is pre-booking with me for a 2-hour reading. We'll see what comes up. We'll see what we can get covered, Reptical Flame. Oh, Horse-drawn portrait, no worries there. But I feel as if you're battling with someone at the moment, Reptical Flame. Just a yes or a no. You just can't see eye to eye. And I feel it could be sister to you. And don't worry, I'm feeling that there's a very good reason behind it, but just a yes or a no. It lets me know which side of my head to listen to. So if people could encourage Reptical Flame to respond. Okay, silence. I actually think you're not there, Reptical Flame, if there's no response. As I said, I'll do my best to see how the reading goes, but you got to participate in the reading. It's yours. No one else's. Okay, I feel as if you have a disagreement or difference of opinion with a family member. I felt it was sister. Just a yes or a no is fine. Okay. I can't type in at the same time as I feel there's a difference of opinion or disagreement with a family member at the moment. I feel it's sister. Come on. Not sister. Okay, I'm going to turn over the cards. I feel you might have just returned from a holiday. Ace of Wands. You've just returned from a holiday. And you want some alone time with your fiancé. Okay. That's okay. I got that one. I'm sorry I can't type it in, but I can't do the cards and type at the same time. Okay. I feel as if you've just returned from a holiday and you want some alone time with your fiancé. And you've got a wish here that someone is going to provide a home. You're going to have patience and work hard. And I feel your mum's wisdom is actually driving you nuts at the moment. But your mum's right. Thank you for that horse-drawn portrait. And yes, I am back, but, well, I'll have to whisper you and Star about what I'm going through at the moment. So it's all craziness here. So wish me some calm. Wish me some white light of protection. I do feel the conflict reptical flame is going to require you to compromise. So hopefully that, I get more so with the female energy than the male energy. And that's what I have for you. Okay. There we go. That one's there. Okay, I got to put the list up because I know I've got subs and non-subs in the queue. Thank you for the stretch, Robot 3. I'm going to give it my best. Horse-drawn portrait, you are next. Ow. Ouchies. So, yes. Horse-drawn portrait is next. Okay. Is it hidden? No, it's not. Oh. Okie dokie. Wasn't hidden. Was just in a different... Now, let me see if I can do the other screen. Okay. Oh, go away. Come on, Karen. Oh dear. Oh. Okay, that's the whispers done. And horse-drawn portrait is next. Okay, there we go. Ooh, ooh. And hopefully I haven't dropped out too much. Okay, I think I've lost horse-drawn portrait for some reason. No. What are you doing, Karen? You don't want that. You want that. There you are. Knew I'd pick up on you soon enough. I feel as if there's a lot of action and talk at the moment, but nothing getting resolved. Can you understand why I'm picking up that? A lot of talk, a lot of action, But it's all going nowhere. It's like wasted energy. Just let me know if you can resonate horse-drawn portrait, because it's bizarre what I'm picking up. Kind of. Okay, let's see the cards. Page of Swords. 10 of Cups. There is happiness in there. I feel like there might be two separate goals that don't quite align. It's a complex time, both. Oh, I'm sorry, horse-drawn portrait. But it's like there's two separate goals that don't quite align. You would be better off investing the goal energy into your relationship. I've got to put out the whole row here. Yeah. I feel as if someone is trying to speed you up. And it's like, no, I don't work at that pace. Things don't happen at that pace. Slow down a minute. Can you understand that? I've just got to breathe. It's like someone or something has taken my breath away. And I feel rushed and pushed. And I'm going in the opposite direction. I feel you desiring to find your true north. You've tried for a long time and it hasn't worked. I would say it's not external factors that are to blame, it's internal. Now, blame is probably the wrong word here. But the things that are causing the stuckness is internal. I feel it's job related, horse-drawn portrait. That's the other thing besides your relationship. Yeah. And I'm still feeling pushed and pulled. It's like, yeah, give me a chance to get that ticked off. I feel as if there's external rushing. And that's just their time frame. It's not yours. Your time frame is so different. And then they need to appreciate that. I'm hearing a word that sounds like cacao. And I've got no idea what it means. I'm hearing a word that sounds like cacao. And there is no English word that's cacao. Yeah. I feel like at times you get upset. Cacao. Kakowi. Cacao. And there's no English word that coincides with it. Yeah, keep an ear out for it. But I do feel as if this rushed feeling at times has you upset. Okay. I want to say, because I keep getting breathless, I want to say take a breath. Take a walk in nature, because there's negative self-talk that goes on when you're upset that is counterproductive to what you want to achieve. Thank you, Star, for the hydrate. Oh, I love my coffee. Yeah, without that rushing. But I feel as if when that rushing happens, all of the negative things anybody has ever said to you come flooding into your head. It's like when you read the whisper I did send to you, you will actually understand the negative things do come rushing into your head. I get that, but I feel as if the rushing is external. The internal is the dialogue. The internal is your own. It's you putting yourself down. Don't build yourself up, because you would build yourself up. Then don't rush yourself. What I'm getting here is build yourself up. Then horse-drawn portrait, stop putting pressure on yourself, because it's exhausting picking it up. It's like, do this, do that, do this, do that. And it's like, I don't move that fast. And I've actually had to say it to people. It's like, you're telling me to do things at your pace. My pace and capabilities are different. It's not that they're worse. It's just that they're different. So I feel that you can get yourself out of that mindset. And there's some connection here to Joan of Arc. Or Joan d'Arc. There's some connection to Joan of Arc. Unless it's what my guides are informing me might lift you up, is the hard life that young prophetess had. See, sometimes to build ourselves up, we need a counterculture, external definition. So maybe Joan of Arc is someone that you need to read about or watch a movie about and look at the hard life this prophetess had and how many people used her as a pawn in their game. And I feel it will build you up. So I'm sorry it's a bit scattered, horse-drawn portrait, but I am getting that energy of being upset because of the rushing. It's like, it is upsetting. So try to build yourself up again. Okay. One thing, having studied history, and yes, I did study religious history as well. One thing I can tell you is that before Joan had the king crowned, or after Joan had the king crowned in France, the king actually put Joan in a position to be femininely assaulted. And hopefully that says it without too many trauma triggers. Now, which oracle would you like, horse-drawn portrait? I have 13th oracle, vintage wisdom, sign of the times, law of positivism, magic of unicorns, energy and spirit. Sometimes our true north isn't just one thing. I know that's confusing, particularly with the energy I was picking up. But sometimes it's our ability to help others with our experiences. Sometimes it's a friendly phone call to someone we haven't heard from in ages saying, how are you going? Or how are you doing? Depending on where you're from, it depends on how it's phrased. Yeah, but your sense of self could be that person that is a kind ear. Well, let's stick with vintage wisdom. Seems to be doing okay today. And it's by Victoria Mosley. I feel as if you're also looking for something to occupy your time so you don't have time to think. I know I keep mentioning decluttering to people, but I'm trying to push myself to do it. I've had some success, but then I just look around and see how much I've got, and it's like, nah, you got to start again. Yeah, a sense of pride and self-respect. Help others. When I started helping others, I started realizing how much I had to be grateful for. And I know that sounds like a platitude, but it's true. My guides are being careful with this one today. For you anyway, horse-drawn portrait. They were quick before, but there we go. Ah, beauty. I feel it's what you don't see in yourself that others see in you. I really do. I feel it's as if there's a creative spark in you that wants to get out but doesn't know how to present itself. There's a beauty spark in you that doesn't know how to present itself. And do you want to know what I want to say? Let your freak flag fly. It's like in terms of how I present myself to the world, I am actually a contradiction rolled up in an enigma. Sometimes I'll go out dressed in 40s gear. Other times I'll go out dressed in goth. Other times I'll go out dressed like I've just come out of the garden. And I stopped caring. As long as I was happy, I stopped caring. And I feel as if you need to do that, because there's many facets of you that you can't make them singular. Or if you do, it's a mishmash. So let it culminate, let it show. Okay, Victoria Mosley says about this card. Merging against a delicate canvas of aqua sky, an ephemeral cherry blossom is an outwardly portrayal of a spirit girl. I didn't know that. Oh yeah, there it is. First time I've seen it. A profusion of fragrant blossoms woven into her extravagant headdress frame her sweetly mysterious face. In Japanese culture, cherry blossoms have long been a symbol of the preciousness of beauty amid the transience of life. Oh, I like that. The Greek translation for the beautiful is kalon. What word did I say before? Kakawi? And the Greek translation for the beautiful is kalon, related to the verb kalein, or to call. When beauty calls, we are elevated into a state of all-encompassing recognition, much like the feeling of returning home. Now, home can be whatever you want to call it. It has the power to humble the heart and delight the mind and transcend the beholder beyond the limitations of form into the reality of hope. Beauty is indeed in the eye of the beholder. Yet, as Confucius wrote, everything has beauty, but not everyone can see it. Through the mortal eye, there are times when beauty eludes us, and we cannot see the grand design. We are only able to perceive the underside of our Creator's epic tapestry, and can make no sense of the loose ends, frayed edges, and knots keeping the supreme handiwork in place. The Persians, long aware of this, are known to have created obvious errors in their rugs to show that except for Allah, no one is perfect. I like that, actually. And to anyone else, you can substitute Allah for God, for the divine, for the universe, whatever you choose. The appearance of this transformative card is calling you to open your physical eyes as well as the eyes of your heart to experience the healing balm of beauty. It is a favorable time to widen your perceptions and actively seek out the rich and sometimes hidden bounty waiting to be explored, integrated into your life. Whether experienced from within or perceived outwardly, the sublime gift of beauty reaffirms your connectedness to life. However, it may appear there are no mistakes in the warp, weft, and perfect design of life's divine masterpiece. The more you align with the divine nature, the greater your capacity to experience beauty. And just remember, beauty has imperfections. It's the imperfections that make things beautiful. And Scorpio, welcome in. And I do have to say that it is the imperfections that make things beautiful. I've often said that I do go to art galleries, and it is one thing that I can stand at a painting for hours, not realizing why I like it so much is because there is built-in imperfections. Built-in imperfections that are meant to be there. I had no idea I'd be on today either, Scorpio, but I had to make it up because I wasn't on Tuesday. And as a mod, I will whisper you what I've been going through, but I'll get there. I'll get there. And anyway, I do believe you are next, Scorpio. There we go. I might actually close. If other people pop in, I'll sort it out. But there you go, Scorpio. It's a bit of a, yeah, unexpected to me and unexpected to everybody else. Okay. Da, 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 da. Okay. I need to breathe. I need to breathe. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Okay. Coffee might help. Oh, thank you, Horse-Drawn Portrait. Mwah. And thank you all for your ongoing support. I really do appreciate it. Scorpio. I'm picking up that you're in a creative phase at the moment. You've helped others a lot, but you're in your own creative phase at the moment. So just let me know how that resonates, Scorpio, because I'm picking up big time creative phase. You've either been cooking or creating. I feel as if there, again with the Libra birthdays, I feel there's a Libra birthday around you, Scorpio. You're not lazy, you're just uninspired. See how you spin the negative self-talk into positive? At the moment, I am uninspired. But there's also a wish being made. Oh, it's either you've created a manifestation board or you've created a manifestation journal. It's created. It's creative. Whatever it is. There's a dreaminess to it. It's like I'm also wishing to travel. I'm wishing to go overseas. But time seems to be standing still. Okay. There's a desire. Yeah, no funds. There you go. 9 of Pentacles. But your true desire is to have your heart filled. You've got an idea of how to make it happen, but that's where it ends. And I feel it's the funds or lack of funds that are preventing you from making it happen. There you go. I feel as if there's a desire to travel towards someone. I feel it's a person. The desire to travel is towards someone. And I feel as if you're confined to a small space wishing this. No, it's not invited by anyone. It's you want to explore the possibility. I feel as if you know people in other countries, and you want to meet them and find out more. I get a curiosity. With that artistic flair, I get a curiosity. There's a curiosity about how others live. And yes, at some point there may have been the thought of a romantic possibility, but I'm picking up more so you want to know more people. And I feel as if your home environment, I'm getting like a 1-bedroom bed sit or something, is your home environment, and you feel like you can't invite people over. And if you do go out, there's always somewhere fancy they want to go. And it's like your resources don't account for that. Seriously, when did we stop being a community of givers and start being a community of takers? Because that's the impression I'm getting, is that you've done everything to get out there and meet people and be curious. But it's almost as soon as they find out the resources you're working with, they back off. We all work with the resources we've got to the best of our ability. Seriously, we all do. And just because someone's been lucky enough to get more or have more, they don't have to be nasty about it. Seriously, they don't. And yet I feel, Scorpio, you're seeing that side. And there's a desire to escape it. No, never turn into what they're trying to do. Never, never, never turn into what they're trying to do. It's better to answer them with, I'm comfortable with what I've got. I'm grateful for what I've got. Yeah, just say hush hush. I get that. I understand it completely. However, if you present yourself as being grateful for what you have, rather than trying to keep up. Like I know the feeling, Scorpio. I've actually in recent times, in the last 2 weeks, I've actually said I have to get home. There's a reason behind it, but it's something that I don't want a lot of people to know. I feel as if you're on the verge of... You've got the Empress at the bottom of the deck. Scorpio, you're on the verge of having things change in a positive direction. So keep being your wonderful self. Trust me, what those people have can be taken away from them in a second. Just look at the GFC of 2008. I feel there's going to be another one, but they don't believe it can happen in a split second. So let them have their merry fortunes, and then they'll complain when it does happen. Who are they going to complain to? The people that are grateful for what they have. It's like, well, I don't want to talk to you now. I only wanted to talk to you when you had stuff. It's like people who don't understand the roller coaster ride that is life are not living, they're existing. And I feel you needed to hear that, Scorpio. They're just existing. If their world changes, they won't cope. Okay, which oracle would you like, Scorpio? I have 13th oracle, Vintage Wisdom, Sign of the Times, Law of Positivism, Magic of Unicorns, Energy and Spirit. You get to choose. Kiki Kaluna, welcome in, and I've closed the queue at the moment. So, Law of Positivism. Because I didn't know how I was going to go today. Today's the day where I have to inject myself that takes away my positivity. Not positivity. I'm always positive. Not always. Takes away my immune system. Fridays is the day I have that injection. So, I thought, well, seeing I haven't got anything else on this afternoon, I'll stream. And, oh, thank you. I'm glad you're happy to be here. So I thought, okay, I'll just stream. We'll see where it goes. Whereas Tuesday, I get ready for the long haul. And today's my Friday. So, okie dokie. Like I said. I feel like there's going to be something about biding your time. Okay. I am evolving as a soul when I am aware of my soul's journey, but I feel like you're having difficulty with that. And this is by Shireen Oberg. And I do sometimes argue with Shireen when I read it out. So just bear with me. We eventually get there. Stop comparing yourself to others is another thing that I'm picking up as I look for the number. Because I feel it's in that comparing yourself to others that your soul is losing its freedom, its excitement, I get yin yang vibes with this card. So Shireen Oberg says, life evolves and grows through our intentions, thoughts and actions, and helps shape our soul's journey. Know that you are always doing your best with the tools you have. That's exactly what the reading said. Shireen, you've finally done it. And accept that you are on the path of learning and growing. It is essential not to judge or feel guilt or shame about anything, but to learn and grow from every experience. As souls, we aren't confined to one space, a linear timeline, or a physical body. Just as we enter into a dream state every night, we also in this, I think I've skipped a line. We are also in this dream of a life that never actually began and will never end. This is a constant evolution through our experience, actions, and intentions, working with healing in a non-linear way and entering the web of life, the spirals and the circles. We start the process of understanding the eternity of which we are part. Are you having recurring experiences, emotions, and states unexplained by your direct experiences? Then this could ask you to dive deeper into your healing path, transcending the three-dimensional and linear existence, and crossing timelines. Journaling, guided meditations could help. And you will go into more profound healing work. So journaling is recommended. And there is definitely spiritual wisdom and transformation. And I said yin yang. Shireen Oberg has also said yin yang. Hi, Hey TC. It's okay. I will fit you in, Hey TC. You did a read for me. I'll do a read for you. I did a shout out after you did the read for me. And yeah, I was at quite a low moment. I'll whisper you what I've gone through. But your read uplifted me, Hey TC. But Scorpio, that is just what I was picking up on in the reading. And I do have to give Shireen Oberg credit. That was said beautifully. And there's a lot you can take away from that, because everybody has their own life path. So comparing, oh, thank you, Kitty. Shireen, I have to give credit. I usually argue with Shireen Oberg, but this card, I actually think Scorpio, it was what I was picking up. So everybody has their own journey. And I actually pity people that think that everything is always going to be sunshine, rainbows, lollipops, and unicorns. Because one day it's not. And I think with all the little brick walls I've hit in my life, that it's the brick walls that taught me how to be resilient, how to never give up. So Scorpio, never give up, never compare yourself. True, Hey TC. True. But yeah, I call it comparing yourself to Instagram beautiful. It's like, seriously, if you are one of those Instagram people that post the beauty things, are you ever going to show something that is not part of the story you present to the world? If the answer is no, you're not being truthful with the universe. You're not even being truthful with yourself. Because no one's life is that perfect. Trust me. I know nobody's life is that perfect. Anyway, hey TC, no thank you, Scorpio. And thank you for taking the mantle of mod. Hey TC gave me a read, and I will message you, hey TC, so bear with me. Bear with me. Oh, it's not message on Twitch, it's whisper. That's where I kept getting it wrong. There we go. And let's see. Hey TC, can you understand? It's like imitation. Somebody's tried to imitate, or you've had difficulty with AI. It's a feeling of being stabbed in the back. Can you understand what I'm talking about? Because I'm not getting it. Like I'm picking it up, but I'm not actually totally getting it. Okay. No one can imitate you is what I need to say. You are individual. I feel like a complaint about what's happened has fallen on deaf ears. Yeah. You're going to shine through this. Whatever this imitation thing is, you're going to shine through it. Part of you wants to battle it. Part of you wants to fight until the end. I need to say, don't waste your energy. Your energy is more beautiful. With the Queen of Cups at the bottom, your energy is more beautiful than what anyone could imitate. And there is a really old saying, imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. So as long as you let others know that this is going on, they're actually going to support your glow up. With the Star card and the Justice card where it is, they're going to support your glow up. So, hey TC, hopefully that resonates for you. It's what I do get in the reading. And yes, we're all, if we live stream, for example, or share any content, we're all open for AI now. So we've only got ourselves. But I do feel your supporters will back you 100%. Can you understand why I picked it up, hey TC? Because it's not something that automatically comes to me as an older person. It's not something that automatically comes to me. But I get your urge to keep fighting it, but I feel you've got loyal supporters here. Yeah. Just remember, you've got loyal supporters. Is that a good thing or a bad thing, hey TC? Is that a good thing or a bad thing? You know I'm one of those loyal supporters, so... Okay, it's a good thing. Well, now, let's see. Kitty, you're still in the queue. Let me pull... I've got energy to pull a card for you, Kitty. You're welcome, Hey TC, and thank you for the read. You would have got a whisper from me just a second ago. That's okay, Kitty. I feel as though you're playing a waiting game on a person. Yeah. I feel someone may be pressuring you to go to the physical before balance is assured. I do feel you need to pull back your energy. I feel you need to pull back your energy to discover the truth. And I don't mean play games. I am not a person that's into playing games. But I get that you're being pressured in a way and pulling back your energy. Oh, you wrote me back. I'll check it out when I stop streaming. Thanks, Hey TC. But Kitty, pull back your energy, restore balance, and rejuvenate yourself. So there we go. That's what I have for you, Kitty. And thank you for popping by. Hopefully you're all following. Oh, I'm glad I could help, Kitty. Thank you, Robot3, for the hydrate. And I do have to get going. So I will say bye for now. And I will see you on my regular Tuesday. So thank you for entertaining me on a Friday. And, thank you, Kitty. We will have a look to see who's on. That mama title, Hey TC, that reminds me of the first time I was called ma'am. I had like a Scorpio reaction. My face went bright red. It was almost like smoke was coming out my ears. And it happened like decades ago. But the first time you get called ma'am, it hits you like a knife in the guts. And that is just, it's just one of those things. You realise you're getting older. You realise that not everything is perfect. Okay, I don't know anyone who's on, but I've picked somebody I might raid. So hopefully I will see you all on my usual Tuesday. Okay, hopefully I got it typed in okay. Okay, here we go. Where I will see you on my Tuesday. Oh, that's nice of you, Hey TC. I will see you in a few days' time. Bye for now.
Some cars just